we started fighting, like we was fighting. So he slapped me in my face. He slapped me hard. I ain't gonna lie, but y'all, I hate that. That jump was good. That jump was good, baby. Like, come on. Manhandling me. And so then she take both of her arms, like, y'all. She took both of her arms and grabbed my arm hard and just pulled me. Like, just pulled me. When a nigga pull up on me, tell a nigga bad. Don't you know all of these niggas wish that they could bad. I'm just... Hey, y'all. It's part 2 of the video. Okay, hey everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm back with another banger video, period. So, I know y'all seen it. And if you didn't see it, then you're not going to get nothing that I'm about to say in this video. Go watch part 1. I posted it yesterday. Go watch part 1 so y'all can see and remember everything that I'm talking about. And if you're new, you're going to have to watch the other video, the video before that, the video after that, that video that I posted yesterday, and this video to get the whole concept of what I'm talking about. So I ain't about to do too much talking because I know y'all want me to finish the rest of the story. So I'm just gonna finish it. So we are on ISS. ISS got suspended for 3 days. Now we in the ISS trailer. ISS trailer. I know you don't know what ISS is. I don't know how to explain it. It's in school suspension. So I had to send in school suspension because first of all, my mom was at work. I couldn't call my mama, and I didn't want to call my mama because I was just gonna tell her what happened when I got home and I was gonna ride the bus. So I'm in school suspension, basically, and I was in there for the rest of the day until school got out so I could ride the bus. So I was just sitting in there all day till like 12. So 12 o'clock, the ISS teacher, he don't really care. So me and this girl that was in there that I knew, we was like, can we go outside because it's cold in here? It's like, it was mad cold in there and it was hot outside. And they had like these things that you could sit on outside. So he was like, yeah, I can go outside. It's cool, da da da. So we go outside. We was chilling. We was talking. Me and her was talking about a lot of stuff. Just stuff. So then this dude come outside that's not supposed to be out there. He was skipping. He should have just went to his fucking class and left us alone. Period. So he come outside and he started messing with us. He be playing too much. He was playing too much. He was getting aggravating at this point. So I was still talking to the girl, da da da. So we're gonna skip to like, cause ain't nothing really happened between that time period. We're gonna skip until when everything started happening. So the dude took my glasses off my face, right? And I was like, what you doing? So I have his file. So he was like, I was like, give me my glasses back and I'll give you your file back. He was like, give me my file back and I'll give you your glasses back. I was like, no, because you play too much, da da da. So I'm stay trying to get my glasses back. And y'all, they right here. Mind y'all, I can't see worth of nothing. I can't see. So your girl I can see now because, well, not really. Actually, I lied. I'll be just recording without my glasses sometimes. So your girl couldn't see, first of all, and I was getting upset. So we're gonna fast forward again. So like I said, the dude was supposed to be outside, right? So the ISS person, he called me and a girl that was in ISS. He called us back in there because he told me something. Oh, they about to come get him. He in trouble. Da da da. Y'all need to come back inside so they know y'all in ISS, basically. So I was like, okay, yeah, come on, because you playing too much. Give me my glasses and I'll give you your 5. And he's like, no, give me my 5 first. I was like, no, because you play too much. Da da da. So he was running around outside with my glasses, right? And find out, I'm so glad I didn't give him my glasses. The $5 bill back, because he didn't even have my glasses. He dropped them outside. The man that found my glasses said he dropped them outside by the coolers, and there's some coolers outside where we was sitting at. So I was like, bro, we ain't up there at that point yet. He was running. He lost my glasses, basically. So they was about to come get him because he was not where he was supposed to be. So I was like, come on, give me my glasses because you're playing so much. And I was getting real irritated. I was like, come on, because today's not the day. I was already in trouble from part 1. If y'all didn't see part 1, go look at part 1. I was already in trouble. I was already in ISS. So come on, could you play so much? Give me my glasses. And I started to get real mad because he wouldn't give my glasses. He was like, give my 5. I was like, no, because you play too much. I'm not giving you your 5 till you give me my glasses. Period. So he wouldn't give me my 5, y'all. And at that point, I was fed up. So I grabbed his shirt and I started hitting him, and we started fighting. Like, we was fighting. So he slapped me in my face. He slapped me hard. I ain't gonna lie, but y'all, I hate that. That jump was good. That jump was good, baby. So he smacked me, and then he hit me a couple times, and he was slinging me around because I was holding his book bag, because he said my glasses was in his book bag, but I guess he dropped them somewhere. That's what I'm thinking, because he said he found them by the coolers, like I said. So me and him fighting, basically, da-da-da. So he like sling me on the ground, I feel. And so he started walking towards the office, and we was outside, so you have to walk through the building, and you have to go. And it was teachers out there, and I'm like, y'all, he got my glasses. Can y'all get my glasses? Because if I go back over there, I'm going to steal them. He was walking, like, towards the office area. So I was following him. I was dead following behind him. I was so mad. So he walking, and it's some seats. It's a cafeteria right there, and it's a seat right there. And a teacher that I know, she was sitting right there. So he said beside her, and I'm like, you got 2 seconds to give me my glasses before I punch you in your face. Da-da-da. So the teacher got up, and she got in front of me. And y'all, my hand was bleeding. My hand was bleeding all the way down here, and this one was bleeding a little bit. And I had blood. On my arm right here. I don't even know where that came from. So the teacher was like, oh, and then she stood up right in front of us, right? So then here come a teacher from this way, here come a teacher from that way, and y'all, this right here. So the lady that I told y'all about in my first video, the principal that kept messing with me and I was kept talking about my videos, she come out of the office area, which was like right on this side. She come out the office area, and she was like, what's going on? Da, 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 da. So she seen me in front of the dude about to hit him. So she grabbed my arm, y'all. She grabbed my arm hard, and she pulled it, right? And she said I wasn't coming. I'm like, no, I'm not leaving until I get my glasses. I'm not leaving until I get my glasses. So then she was like, come on, manhandling me. And so then she take both of her arms, like, y'all. She took both of her arms and grabbed my arm hard and just pulled me. I about fell. So I snatched my arm back. I'm like, bitch, da 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 da. Don't be grabbing me like that. Da da da. And in the heat of the moment, I was cussing her. I'm pretty sure I was cussing her out. So da da da. I was like, you ain't got no right to touch me like that. You are not my mama. You was not nobody that's supposed to be manhandling like that. You do not be touching on me like that. You was not my mama. Don't be touching on me like that. You lucky. I promise y'all, the only reason I didn't put my hands on that old lady is because mama taught me better. Mama taught me not to ever put my hands on no old lady. First of all, because she probably somebody's grandma. And if somebody ever put their hands on my grandma, I would have came up to school and I would have been ready to fight. That's the only reason I didn't put my hands on that old lady. So like I was saying, y'all, I'm not a bad kid. I'm not a bad kid, because if I was a bad kid, I would have popped it in her face right then and there. But no, because I was like, that's probably somebody's grandma, that's probably somebody's mama, and I wouldn't want nobody putting their hands on my mama or my grandma. That's the only reason I didn't put my hands on her, right? So I was like, I better take me to somebody else's office, so I'm not going to her office, and I want my glasses. If I don't get my glasses, then it's going to be a big, big, big problem, because I can't see. So they take me in this man office. I don't even know him. He was another vice principal, I think. He took me in his office. So I'm like, da 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 da, and they talking about something. The man talking about something. So we're suspending you for 10 days. I said 10 days. We're suspending you for 10 days, and we're gonna send you to an alternative school. An alternative school is where like the bad kids go, like the real bad kids go, like the people that got probation, the kids that got probation, the kids that be hitting on teachers, them type of kids, the kids that's real disrespectful, them type of kids. And it's called Main Street, where I live. It's called Main Street Academy, which is where the bad kids go. So they trying to send me to that school. I said, I ain't even do nothing that bad for y'all to send me to that freaking school. And they was basically trying to, they ain't say, they was like, oh, the way you talk to that teacher, and I was like, bitch, I don't care. Don't talk to me no more because I'm about to call my mama. I'm about to call my mama. So I called my mama, and I was sitting in there. And I did have this officer. He was real nice, and I was being real polite to him because he was the dude that found my glasses in the first place, and he brought them to me. So he was cool. I was being cool to him because he was just cool. He was being real calm and talking to me real calm, and I was respecting it. I was respecting him because, first of all, if I was a really like a bad kid for real, I would have been doing what I did. I would have been disrespecting him, and I wouldn't have been being polite to him like I was. So he was real cool. He brought me my glasses, and he was like, da da da. We found your glasses outside, like I told y'all earlier. The dude had my glasses, but he put them somewhere. So we found your glasses outside by the cooler, da da da. So he was like, do you have that $5 bill? And I was like, yep, I got it, but I was gonna get back to him so he got my glasses. And it was not that serious, over $5 because he can have that $5. He just needed to give me my glasses back. So the $5 was in my back pocket. All you had to do was give me my glasses back, and you could have got that little stacking $5. It's $5. I got a job. I don't need your $5. Period. So I get the man the $5, and I was like, here goes his $5. It was not that deep. It's $5. So it's $5 that I didn't even want. You was just playing too much, and I wasn't gonna give you the $5 until you get my glasses back. Which I'm so glad I did, because you ain't even have my glasses because you didn't even know where they was. They had to go out there and look for my glasses. So the man, he gave the boy his $5 back. I don't even care. So I was in the office. I called my mama, came out there, and she was like, oh, who did this, who did that, who was on your arm? And I told her the lady that was on my arm. And it's funny because that lady wasn't nowhere to be found when my mama came up there. And let me tell you what happened last year. So last year, if you want to see my video, I'll put it in the cards. It's about when I fought that girl. And I fought her in the apartment complex in front of our school. So the lady tried to say, first of all, the lady lied. She tried to say that we fought on campus on my little write-up sheet. She tried to say we fought on campus. We did fight on campus. We fought in apartment complexes that was in front of the school. So you're lying about that. And then I wasn't suspended. Until she suspended me 7 days, which is when the girl got back. She suspended me when the girl got back from her suspension. She suspended the girl first, and then she suspended me. Like 7 days after, and that's so dumb. How you gonna suspend me 7 days after the whole incident? That's like me getting in trouble. Like if I got in trouble when I was little, that's like me getting in trouble when I was little and me getting a whooping 7 days after I did what I did. That makes no sense, right? So my mama came up there, and my mama pressing charges on her, and we still pressing charges on her, cause you trying to send me to the bad kid school, and I ain't even do nothing. Period. I didn't even do nothing. Big, honestly, I ain't punch you in your face. I ain't put my hands on you, old lady. None of that. I ain't do nothing. In my opinion, I really didn't do nothing. So we had to talk to the officers about how we wanted to do it. So one of the officers was like, oh, let me back it up real fast. So me and my mom was sitting in the vice principal, the man I was sitting in. He was talking about something. Oh, your daughter got these videos online on her YouTube channel. So I was like, okay, I can show my videos myself. I got them on my phone right here. And so my mom was like, let me see the videos. And I was like, boom, here they go. And so she was saying the same thing that I'm basically saying. I ain't put no name in it, no address, no pictures, no face, none of that. And so if I ain't do that, then I can say it, because first of all, that's the guidelines on YouTube. You can't be putting everybody's name. That's why everybody, you see people tell a story time, they put a different name, they make up a name, or they don't put that person's name in it, period. So my mom was like saying the same thing I was saying. I didn't put no name in it, no none of that. So, but they was still steady trying to say, oh, it's still her fault because of the video, it's on her channel, it got a lot of views, it's causing commotions in the school. Ouch. No, it's not. Y'all are lying, y'all are liars. And that's just that. Y'all are liars. It's the girls causing commotion with me because they want to start stuff in school for attention. And we could have been settled this outside of school. Y'all could have got your asses beat. Y'all could have got your asses beat. But y'all want to rah, rah, rah in front of everybody in school. Like, no. That's, no, no. So, and then it's another principal. We got like, it's so many principals. I forgot what he was. No, he's the principal. It was a principal, then the assistant principal, then the vice principal. And the assistant principal is that lady. The lady I've been telling y'all about in part one and this part is that same freaking lady. And the lady that she just been coming for my head since I was a sophomore. She just been coming for me and coming for me and coming for me. So he kept talking to me and I'm crazy. He was talking to us at the side of his neck. He said something to Mom. I was like, Mom, why he talking to you like that? She's like, I don't know why he talking to me like that. And then he just kept talking. I was like, stop talking to Mama like you crazy. Mama was talking something. No, okay, calm down. Like he was there just talking to us like he was freaking crazy. So the police officer was behind him. And so he stepped in. He was like, okay, y'all calm down. And I'm just like, I want to go home at this point. I'm ready to go home. So we was talking to the police officers. I'm gonna fast forward again because I had to go back and tell y'all what happened with that man because he was just coming for me. My mama like he was freaking slow. He was coming for us like he was freaking slow and dumb and retarded and like you need people lucky that I have home training because if I didn't have home training, that would be all the asses. But that's besides the point. So we talked to the officers. He was like, "Oh, okay, we got your thing. You want to press charges on this lady? Yeah, yada yada yada." So he was like, "You got to go to I forgot what the place is called. Basically, like the place where you put an assault charge out on somebody." So he said, "I'm gonna meet y'all down there." Da da da. So we go down to the place after I got out of school and like everything was done. So we go down to the place and we was waiting. This man ain't never come down there. We was just down there waiting for the police officer. He ain't never come down there. So mama called the sheriff's office. Mama was trying to call them. Wasn't nobody answering. And so we had went into the place and it was a man. So at first the man was cool. He was nice. But we went back in there and he had talked to the officer and he had like an attitude when we went back in there. Because he told me something. You need the lady address, the lady name, and the lady date of birth, I think. And me and her didn't have, me and Mama didn't have the lady name or date of birth. All I knew was her score name, which is like Miss whatever. So that was kind of like a dead end, honestly. So then my mama called the sheriff's office and they was being real rude. Like they was just laughing, da da da. And I'm just like, the system, that's why I'm gonna like show me like for real, like the system is messed up and the system is dumb and then I'll be trying to do nothing for nobody, honestly. So that's why I'm ready to move. Like I can't wait till I'm grown because I'm moving far away and I'm gonna take my mama with me, period. So boom boom boom, we sitting waiting still. So my mama calls the the sheriff office again and they was being rude and they was like, okay, so this man is gonna call you back about you pressing charges, da da da. So he called us back. He did call us back. He called us back like 10-15 minutes later. And so he was cool. He was real nice. He might not be nice tomorrow or today, I don't know. He was real nice. He was like, okay, so I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna see what happened with the officers, why he didn't come down there, if he said he was gonna come down there, because the man that was in the place that we had with that I said had an attitude, he said that the officers wasn't coming down there, but the officers told us that he was coming down there because he had all the information about the lady that was gonna make us put the assault charge on her because we needed all that information about her. You get what I'm trying to say? So he didn't ever come down there. He never came down there. He was talking to the man. He said he was gonna find out about the officer and the information for us. So boom. I don't know if he called us back because I ain't talked to my mama. I don't know if he called her back because I ain't talked to my mama yet about it again. I just haven't. So yeah. Then we went home and now I'm trying to enroll to this college. It's like a college high school. I get to go to school from 9 to 12. Thank Jesus. I get to go to school. I don't have to be in there that long. I can just finish my classes. Just gotta be in there for 3 hours. Just 3. Cool, right? So I really hope I get accepted. I gotta fill out paperwork. I gotta fill out the paperwork, and I gotta take it to the school so they can release me to go to that school. Cause I'm not going back to school. Going back to that school that I was at 9 times out of 10. Cause it's no. I just can't. So hopefully, like I said, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably not going back to that school. So yeah, and hopefully they accept me. Cause I really do want to go to this school. Just be there for a little 3 hours. I could be going to work more. I could be doing way more stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you updated about that too. But that's honestly it for part 2. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Watch part 1 if y'all didn't. Go watch the other 2 videos so y'all can get like the main and the real concept of why she was trying to be for me. You feel me? Go watch those videos and make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all in my next video. I love y'all. We almost at 10K. So thank y'all for almost getting me to 10K. And I'll see y'all in my next video.